This is Ryan and Michelle, and welcome to the Celebrate Marriage Cast 5-Minute Friday.
Welcome, and today is Good Friday. Happy Friday. And Ryan, I think it's kind of interesting that today is called Good Friday.
Yeah.
But the heaviness of today doesn't necessarily feel good. It's kind of an interesting term. Today we're going to talk about Good Friday and Easter and really how it applies to marriage too. But I just want to start at the beginning here. So today's the day that Jesus died, right?
Yeah.
Went to the grave. But yeah, we call it Good Friday. But we know as believers that today actually is really good because of his death and his sacrifice on the cross for our sins, resurrection can happen. And that's going to happen on Sunday as Easter arrives. Because of his sacrifice, it is good because he rises with new life on Sunday. And that makes today a good day.
Yeah. And Michelle, I think it applies so much to obviously a lot of areas of life. But I think as we're talking here, it applies so much to marriage, to relationships. And I think, we talked about this on Tuesday, but just this word hope just keeps replaying in my mind of just like, maybe your marriage is there. Maybe it's dying, but new life can be breathed into it.
Yeah.
Because of Jesus.
Yeah.
And I think so much of that as we come into Easter and the hope that it gives. And I think it's such a beautiful picture of what marriage is. And maybe it's, like I said, maybe you're at that point, but God can redeem that.
Yeah. Lucas and Amy, they were on the show on Tuesday. They talked about that. We've shared our stories about being so broken when we came to celebrate and feeling like that was, things are so bleak.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then.
Yeah. But God.
Yeah.
And the hope of Easter, new life, that we are made new because of Easter.
Yeah.
And so as we go into this weekend, as we go into Easter weekend, our really action point, it's very simple, but it absolutely will change your relationship. And this weekend, we would encourage you, if you're not plugged into a church, to find a great local church and get plugged into it.
Yeah. Because
there's so much hope in Jesus. And this weekend is a perfect, just beautiful picture of that.
Yeah, there's so much solemnness in today, and I think it is good to be solemn as we reflect on the weight of our sins and what sent Christ to the cross, but knowing that if you seek him for yourself, for your marriage, there is a promise of that new life, and that is coming, and that is promised. That's what the promise that Jesus made on that cross. So thank you for tuning in on this 5-Minute Friday of the Celebrate Marriage Cast. You can find our church location and service times, and it is also available for you to view online. Everything is at celebrate.church. We would love to have you join in any way that you're able, and we hope that you have a good Friday and a happy Easter.
Happy Easter.